Hey guys, this is Hamon, and welcome back to Bytesize, the show where I review games that I've taken interest in. They have to be old, they have to be new, they just have to be something I'm interested in. And today I'm going to be talking about mods for Minecraft. Yeah, I'm going back in time a bit for this because I've been interested in some mods lately, and it's been nice. So, these aren't exactly newer ones, like some of them are based off of things and all that. But I took interest in them because I like certain aspects of them, and so yeah. Now, just a quick caveat. I did try the latest Stoneblock 4. I tried to play it, but I was unable to because, well, it was laggy as shit for me. Like, that's not a problem with the game itself, it's just a problem with how my computer's set up, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but when I tried playing, it just no matter what I did in the options menu, it was just super laggy, so I'm assuming that there's something in the mod pack that makes it work that just, like, wipes it from ever being able to be played. For me, anyway, unless I, like, get, like, a top-of-the-line computer, but that's definitely not happening, so unfortunately, until the parts get cheaper and AI bubble pops, that's probably not going to happen. Or at least until maybe they make like a light version of Stoneblock 4, but who knows? I don't know. That's just some ideas. Either way, rather than that, I will be covering 3 mod packs that I've been playing a lot of. One that I've been streaming, well, technically 2 because I did one as a stream for my birthday stream. Another that I've just been playing offline because I've enjoyed it before, and so I just figured to do it again. And those particular ones are Sky Factory 4, Create, and Cobbleverse. Now the thing is, I'm going to start with the middle one. Yeah, hi, this is Editor Hamon, and I'm making the executive decision to basically cut off a good chunk of this because, well, it's basically a big tangent for the Create mod thing, when I could have easily just explained it in very little. So, quickly explain it. It's essentially a conglomeration of mods that add things like new mobs, new technologies, new stuff that improve the game a lot, and the main focus of it, though, is the create aspect of it, which is basically advanced redstone. So you have things like steam, you have things like electricity, you have things like hydrodynamics, and all that. It's all a really interesting thing, and I will definitely say it is worth checking out. And the one thing that I really enjoyed was the grindstone that they put in here that allows you to make very advanced building stuff and all that. So, yeah. With all that said, I'm very sorry, but I didn't want to make this a 15-minute long video and all that. Okay? We cool? Now give me 5. But anyway, we're gonna just move on and talk about Sky Factory 4. Now, I've played this before. I've played this many times. I've played previous versions, and I've played this version more times in the past. The difference, though, for this one is that I kind of went for a whole different approach. Now, obviously, for those that have played Sky Factory, you know the drill. You start off on a tree in the middle of the sky, and you're just basically, from that tree, you're expanding your base and trying to make a living on that place, made off of a wooden platform, essentially. Now, my biggest tip for this is to, rather than go with just plain old planks, is that you make slabs. And what I mean by that is that you make the floor slabs, because the further you go out, there is a higher and higher chance that a mob will likely spawn in the night. I mean, obviously you put light down to prevent that, but I highly recommend the slab option because mobs don't spawn on slabs. That way you can actually have a controlled area where the mobs spawn also. Because what you can do is that once you get enough of the materials in order to do so, you can make the dirt blocks, and using the dirt blocks you can take them and build an area where mobs can spawn. Although you could probably do this and then make like a mob XP generator or something like that. That way you can collect the experience and the items that they drop and such. So there's options for how to approach it. It's still brilliant. I like it. Like, they changed several things around. Like, I remember, like, in one of the earlier mods, I think they had the create mod or something similar to it, and it was fine for a while. But I like this one because it has, like, this thing that is basically, like, you make trees that grow all the resources you need. Like, you can get a dirt tree, a gold tree, an iron tree, a lapis lazuli tree. All these trees available to you to grow and make your things. It doesn't matter what it is, it works. Now, the major caveat is that some things will take long to get to because of how this progresses. Like, you're probably going to take a long while before you can get things like iron and such, because you have to first unlock several different types of things. Unless you're lucky and you get this item that can give you iron or something like that, so that you can get a little ahead. But again, it's slightly hard to do that. In order to get to iron, you need to make something with, I believe, brass or something like that. And once you do that, you need to get a special tree, a specific tree, in fact, and you have to pour the material on top of it so that it becomes a sapling for that material. It can get very complicated at times, because it's basically like, you need to get this tree in order to do this. It's good, definitely recommend it. And Sky Factory 4 actually has an interesting aspect to it, in the fact that you're not stuck with that particular thing. This version has options. You could do normal mode, but then you have options like living on a dust planet, living on a tree in the middle of an ocean, in the middle of cobweb, in the middle of dynamite. Various different things that can be found and all that. So it is a very interesting version that gives you so many ways you can play it. But then there is Cobbleverse. Now, if you don't know, there is a mod pack that is essentially Pokemon in Minecraft. Now, if you've done Pixelmon, this is basically the thing that came after it, and basically allowed Pixelmon walked so Cobblemon could run. Like, Pixelmon was great and all that. Like, just this is a quick shout out. Pixelmon was great. It was awesome. Like, they went through the trouble of modeling the Pokemon almost to accuracy, and they even had to make little sounds and all that. But Cobblemon made it fit more into the Minecraft aesthetic with their designs and all that, and they basically improved everything about it. It looks so great. Like, the starters, the wild Pokemon, everything. My only issue is that there's no, like, option to be like, oh, do you want this to be a randomly generated world, or do you want this, like, more based off of the actual, like, regions and all that? That honestly would be great. Although maybe I just picked a couple of mod pack that doesn't have that option. Either way, it's a really great thing. It has everything that Pokemon has and everything that Minecraft does. Like, you can still do the crafting and all that stuff, but you could also go around and, battle Pokemon, catch Pokemon, battle trainers and such, and it's a great time. The version I have apparently has no normal mods, so there's no risk of being attacked by a creeper or anything. However, if a certain Pokemon is agitated for whatever reason, you're gonna have to deal with that. And also, if you're in the middle of a battle and your Pokemon wipe out, it is more than likely that those Pokemon may attack you at the end, to black you out and such. So, definitely check Cobblemon out in general, whether it's through Cobbleverse like I did, or various other versions that have Cobblemon in it. It is really great and I enjoyed it. So, all in all these mods are great. They're all different ways to enjoy the game. I mean, if you're more into playing just vanilla and all that, that's fine too, but if you want to and have the capacity to be able to do this, it is definitely recommended you try a version of each of these mods. Whether you go back to Sky Factory 1, 2, or 3, whether you do stone blocks, because that's honestly a really good mod pack as well. And if you're able to do stone block 4, definitely check it out. I'm sure it's really great by now. Anything with create is great. I mean, stone block has it itself, so I'm sure it's still good. And obviously anything with the cobble mod stuff, really good. With all that said, I want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Bytesize. If you did, please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I'm just going to put a little more gameplay of one of the mods in here, just so you can enjoy it a little more. This is definitely a long video. Damn. But I enjoy making these, so it's fine. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye! It's a Zubat. It's probably in a cave. What? What is this? A lantern? What? Wait. Oh, this... Okay, this looks special. It's not the place I was looking for, but... This looks like it might lead to something. Would it kill you to have to put stairs on here? Like, I'm curious now. What is up here?